Hey Eric, how you doing?
Anthony, hello. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good.
Good, good. Well, yeah, thanks for joining me on this. I just wanted to kind of jump in and obviously let you know we did close escrow, so that was it worked out perfect.
Okay, perfect. Now escrow is going to disperse what you need automatically, right?
Yeah, yeah, they'll take care of everything. Yeah, they'll
Okay.
get your wired out funds ASAP tomorrow. So it should show up tomorrow. And
Well,
yeah,
that may be a little bit of a problem because B of A has just been a pain in the butt. I figured, I've been a B of A customer for 52 years. I figured since Mary was a B of A customer, it should be pretty simple. Not the case. So I'm
yeah,
still trying to get a trust checking account open. So I talked to the escrow lady, so she may hold the portion coming to me until I get the account open, which could be another couple of days to a week. I'm not sure yet.
yeah, yeah. It should be, at least they'll take care of everything. So yeah, no, it'll be a smooth process as soon as that's all taken care of, and you'll get, yeah, the wire goes out pretty much right away, so whatever you tell them to do, that they kind of do. So
Oh, okay. Yeah,
um
it's just amazing. Um,
yeah, and thanks for joining me on this. I just kind of wanted to get your thoughts and kind of see what your thoughts were on the process and how it all went for you, being the trustee in the situation.
sure.
Was
I
what
mean, for me, it was, you know, um, a really a good process because really you did most of the heavy lifting. So I was thankful that Paige, brought you into this because would have been significantly more difficult had she not. And so, no, I appreciate everything you did. It really made at least a portion of selling the property go much faster and easier than could have. So, no, I thought you were very professional and communicated, well with me, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, and thank you for that. Yeah, I know we had we've got all our estimates together and did our work and what we needed to do to target, top dollar for the property. So I think we got, where we needed to go based on our initial uh market value perception, I guess.
Right,
I felt
right. Yeah, I mean, based on, what you had initially told me, I was, I mean, although that doesn't really affect me, but still pleasantly surprised by the price you were able to get. So clearly a smart move, to do the renovations that you did. So, because I know a lot of times it doesn't work out that way, but it did in this case. So thankful for that, and I'm not sure the Sisters of Saint Joseph will appreciate it, but I'm sure they'll be thankful.
Yeah, well, my job is always to look out for, my client's interests, right? And just to do it all I can to do the best job possible as far as negotiating and actually prepping the property to make sure we get the best value, right? Because I just
Yeah,
didn't want to see the property go to, a flipper, an investor, because you just lose that money. And it's something I never
right,
like to see, it's just like there's no reason for it when there's, so many sources and resources available today in this market.
right.
It's just it
No, no,
kills me to see somebody lose 50 grand when they don't need to.
right. No, it was a smart move, and like I said, I mean, you handled everything very well. I mean, like I said, I was shocked at what we ended up getting and that it sold as fast as it did. So, I was thinking at that time of year, never know, could take a while, but no, very thankful for all that you and your team did. And was it Grayson's? Is that how that's pronounced?
Oh yeah, the estate sale company. Yeah, they
Yeah.
they are Graysons. Yeah, typically I use that company quite often.
Yeah, they were really good. I mean, again, pretty seamless for me, so that helped. And they were really good at walking me through the process, which was nice.
Yeah, it's important. We want to make sure it was a as smooth process as possible for you. And that's really the goal, is to for us to do all the work, right, and just connect with you when it's really needed, and as well as during the offer process. Um,
Right.
and
Yeah. No, it
that's
all, it
definitely
all went
important.
all went very well. Very
Good,
happy.
good. Yeah. Well, thank you again. It was great to work for you in this process, and I'm glad we got to the finish line, and yeah, I think this is one of those times where it just everybody's pleased at the end, which is great because that's always the goal, right? Is to make sure everybody's happy and everybody's needs
Right.
are met through that process.
No, no, I'm very happy with the process and definitely will refer you to people that I you come into contact with that might be looking to buy or sell a home.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my business is built on referral, so it always helps. And that's why
Sure.
we do the very best job possible, and we always try to make sure that everything's tightened up in the transaction and verified going through that, and just doing the best job possible is always my goal anyway. So
Right.
it's
No, and I know in real estate, lots of things can happen. So, and I don't know if this was just one of those fortunate things where nothing bad happened, but I was really happy with the process.
yeah, we got a great team. Our escrow officer, escrow company, they do all of my probate and trust stuff, so they know exactly how to work with the attorney, and us, me knowing how to work with the attorney, it really helps because it helps be on the same page. Making sure they have what they need to get us to the finish line as well, because it's all a collaboration. It's just an effort that we all work together on. So, yeah, that's what I pride myself on, is making sure that everybody's kind of working together as much as possible, knows what's going on, and
Right.
all of that good stuff.
No, like I said, I really appreciate all you did and wish you the best.
I thank you. And question for you before I let you go:
Sure.
can I use a part of that in my video testimonial?
Sure.
That'd be
Sure.
okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. If I can help you in any way, let me know.
Thank you, and vice versa. You might have questions. Feel free to call me anytime. Call escrow anytime. Definitely connect with escrow and any kind of supplemental taxes that may become due for the trust. I don't know,
Okay.
but just definitely keep an eye out for that, and then talk to Paige about that too, because you want to be hit with that. If the trust is all closed up, I think it just goes away. But if you get it in a few months, just expect something. Maybe I'm not sure, but just maybe
Right.
connect with them on that.
Yeah, because you're right. Property taxes are due here in a month or so. So, um, okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. Appreciate the heads up.
Definitely, definitely. Well, call me anytime, and thank you again. I'm sure we'll be in touch soon over the next few months. You'll have a question or something, you can email or call me, and then definitely answer any questions you have for sure.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Eric.
Definitely. Thank you, Anthony.
Have a blessed rest of your week.
You too.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.